Welcome back, viewers, to our channel and to Season 2 of the Nation Podtalk. This season, we're excited to bring you inspiring conversations with guests from all walks of life, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Today on the Nation Podtalk, we're joined by an incredible guest all the way from the USA, a man who's not only leading the charge for USA cricket on the international stage but also balancing a successful career as a software engineer at Oracle. From representing India U19 to delivering match-winning performances in the T20 World Cup, please welcome the multi-talented and truly humble Saurabh Netravalkar. He was absolutely sensational in the T20 World Cup, playing a crucial role in helping Team USA qualify for the Super 8s for the very first time. With a brilliant spell under pressure, he was instrumental in knocking out former world champions Pakistan, a moment that will go down in cricketing history. He's currently leading the pace attack for Team USA, playing a key role in their journey toward qualifying for the 2027 ODI World Cup in South Africa. And if that wasn't impressive enough, he's also balancing a second career as a software engineer at Oracle, truly a master of both cricket and code. Hosting this episode is our young and talented host Priyanshu Kumar.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Cnation Podtalk. Today we are thrilled to host a true game changer, someone who redefined commitment, skill and perseverance on the cricket field and beyond. He's a left-arm pacer, a former India under-19 cricketer and now the bowling spearhead of the USA national team. Not just that, off the field is also a tech wizard working as software engineer at Oracle. Please welcome the man who is balancing bouncer and bugs like a pro, Saurabh Netravalkar. Hello sir, how are you doing today?
Hi Priyanshu, thanks for having me.
Sir, you played for India under-19 alongside the likes of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal. How was that experience for you?
Under 19 playing for India was always a dream since I was a child. Started cricket at the age of 10, slowly grew up under 15, under 17, under 19. So like these players, KL and all those guys, I've been kind of like grown up with them playing since under 15 days. So yeah, it's been fond memories as I look back, and really happy for some of them who really made themselves a big name in Indian cricket, and now they're like the top, like among the top players in the world as well. So it's nice to see. I'm happy for them.
What it felt like transition from India's domestic circuit to representing USA on international stage?
Frankly speaking, I moved to the US to pursue education. I actually had no clue that I'll be playing cricket again. So it was kind of magical for me, I'd say, to get another chance to pursue the game I love, and kind of started from scratch again, I'd say. From US, started playing college cricket, club cricket, slowly made my way up the ranks, like people noticed, and then after 3 years down the line made my debut for US, and the team itself was in Division 3 at that time, and sort of built a team and got better every year and got ODI status in 2020. And then that's been a very special journey. It's like a journey of a new startup, if you can compare to. And we are getting better every year. So that's very nice to see.
Exactly, and what I think is when you move from a place, in fact, when you shift from a city to another city, you have to face a lot of challenges. So, were there any challenges you faced moving to the US and continuing your cricketing journey, as well as managing your studies and to pursue your dreams as well?
Generally in life, yes, it was the first time I had lived alone, like with roommates, and you have to do everything yourself. You have to cook, you have to clean, you have to like, that was a big start for me to sort of learn how to be self-dependent. Then my focus, like I said, was education. So I wanted to make sure I do well there. Grateful enough to get a good job at Oracle after graduating, and then club cricket journey started. I think the challenge mostly in the US at that time was the lack of resources.
Hmm.
So in India, there are so many quality grounds and quality places to practice and train. Here, it's very limited in that sense. We have like a few indoor facilities where you can train, and you don't have access to proper cricket pitches. Even the local club games are mostly over the weekends, and they are on like synthetic pitches or astroturfs. So only when you played for for the national team was when you got access to proper cricket pitches and proper training settings. And at that time, when I started playing, it used to be one or two tournaments in a year. So we used to get together also just like a couple of weeks before the tournament, train together as a team, and then go and play. Now that's improved a lot in the last 3 4 years. With stadiums being built, local cricket tournaments are on the rise. Um, Major League Cricket, like the IPL, is the third season now. It's
Hmm.
getting bigger every year. So cricket has grown a lot. Especially we got to host the World Cup last year as well. So
Yeah.
it's on a good track, I think.
And it's like, as you talked about, you hosted that World Cup and USA was part of it, and your performances were tremendous. So, like in the recent T20 World Cup, you were outstanding, especially the super over. What was going through your mind in that moment?
I think in that moment per se, a few emotions. Obviously, a little bit of nervousness was there because everybody in the team had worked hard to get the game till that point, and I felt that I had to execute. But at the same time, I had to brush those thoughts aside and focus on what ball I wanted to bowl on every ball. And the good thing was that the coach and captain gave me the confidence that I can do it for the team. And I had practiced those skills in the nets. So we had done a lot of. We played two good preparatory tournaments leading up to the World Cup as well. We had a 5 game series versus Canada, a
Hmm.
3 game series versus Bangladesh. So we had practiced those scenarios, and it was a home ground, so I knew what worked on that pitch as well. So I just tried to back that skill and I tried to execute, and it came off well. So I'm glad.
How was that feeling defeating Pakistan, like one of the strongest team in the world cricket when it comes to like the top five, top seven countries playing cricket? How was that feeling defeating Pakistan in a super over? How was that feeling for you and for your teammates?
I think for the team, it was really big because it gave us the confidence that we can compete against good teams if we all play together like as a team, and we give our best effort and execute our plans. That would be, I think, one of our first wins against a top 8 team, top 10 team. We had also had 3 game series against Bangladesh before the World Cup, where we also won 2-1. So that also gave
Yeah.
us confidence that we can compete against good teams. So that World Cup was really a benchmark for us individually as well, because that was the first time we got to test ourselves against such a quality opposition. And as a team for the sport in the country as well, it was really big because initially the sport was popular only between like people who knew about the game, or people who are originally from cricket playing countries. But the World Cup win kind of made it little bit of a mainstream, where mainstream media news also picked it up, and it started becoming more popular. So that's a good sign, and hopefully we see more fans and more people, locals here, trying to learn the game. So that would be a big win for us if that happens.
And did you believe that you can get to the next round after seeing the group? The teams you are facing were like India, Pakistan, Ireland, and Canada. So did you believe before the tournament that USA will move forward to the second round, Super Eights?
I think before the tournament, I'd say we had just thought about, we had a quiet confidence that we are a good team and we have prepared well and we will give a surprise to some team or the other. But we didn't like think about being in the top eight or anything. We just wanted to play every game and give our best. And I'm glad it happened that we got into the top eight and it was a great opportunity there.
And it's like the as the tournament started, you defeated Canada and then you defeated Pakistan. That two wins were there for you guys. And I remember that match against Canada, the first match of the tournament. And I remember the innings of Aaron Jones, 90 plus runs in 40 balls, and you were like going behind the match, and he came and he cleared that innings. Have you remembered that match? Can you share something about that match and that innings of Aaron Jones?
Yeah, like you rightly said, we were kind of behind the game, and we
Hmm.
were very pleasantly surprised the way he took the game on. And him and I think Andres Gauss, they had a
Yeah.
big. Uh, that sort of kind of I'd say was the changing point where we started to believe that okay, we if we can chase 190 when we are under pressure. uh, I think close games like these bring you together as a team also, where you start to believe in yourself. I think, yeah, I think a credit to those two for taking the game on and making all of us believe that, yeah, we are here for a reason. We are here to try to win and not
And,
just participate.
and you qualified for this second round as well. And while playing against India, for the nation you played under 19 cricket, how was that feeling? You took wickets of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli as well. So tell me something about that.
Yeah, I think it was very nostalgic, firstly, to sort of again see the people, some of which who you've grown up with, or others who you watched on TV or watched do so well across the world. So it was a mix of a feeling for me where I met some of friends, a few of my heroes who I looked up to,
Hmm.
and to just play with them was really nice for me. But during the game, obviously, like I said, our goal was to just try and take the
Win.
game as deep, see what we can do. I thought it was a close game, one or two wickets here and there. If we could have got, we could have been more tight as well. But I think
Yeah, India,
yeah, it was a great
India was
experience.
chasing 111 runs and they chased it down in 18.2 overs. So obviously, one or two more wickets could have changed that results of that match as well. And as you took Virat Kohli's wicket, Rohit Sharma's wicket, my next question is, what was your favorite wicket in that tournament? If you could share.
Favorite wicket would be the first ball. Yeah, I didn't expect the first ball that Virat will like edge it. I was not trying to get him out or anything. I was just trying to bowl good lengths. And same with Rohit as well. There was help in the pitch. Like the scores will say 111 was a decent score on that pitch.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
was balls swinging both ways. Even Arshdeep had got 4 wickets against us, if I'm not wrong. I just tried to learn from what lengths he bowled, so they bowled first. So,
He
and
bowled
I
an
have
he bowled an
similar
amazing
skill
spell in
set to
that match.
him.
4 overs, 9 runs, 4 wickets.
Yes, and he was swinging the ball both ways. So I just tried to stick to a similar plan, I'd say, trying to just bowl in swing, out swing, try to bowl on the off stump and let the pitch do its thing. And that's what helped me get those edges, I think.
Hmm. But both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli retired from Test cricket. They retired from T20 cricket from that tournament itself, and now they have retired from Test cricket. Your views on their achievements, their impact on Test cricket as well as T20 cricket.
I think both of them are like legends of the game. I really
Hmm.
look up to them. Rohit, especially, I've played with him as well in Mumbai. I've practiced with him. So it's great that I've gotten the opportunity to train with him, spend some time with him. So Virat, yeah, it was like a dream come true to get to play with him. and I really look up to him, not just for his cricket. His cricket is obviously the best, but the way he carries himself, the way he's transformed the culture in the Indian team to be a focus on fitness, good lifestyle, diet, and it's a spiritual journey as well. So I mean, you can see the transformation in his character as how he has evolved as a cricketer. So that's really what I look up to, and I try to learn from that.
Yeah, and
So
from
it was
that
great that I got to play with him.
and that from spiritual story, like from saying, do I look like puja part types, and then after 2 years, he is always there doing that spiritual works with her wife. So he has evolved, but now has he retired from Test cricket? He recently won the IPL. Have you watched that? Have you followed Indian Premier League 2025?
Yes,
Uh, Virat Kohli, RCB, after some wait of 17 years, won that trophy. Virat Kohli has completed cricket with that jewel. I guess that one jewel was missing in that. He has won World Cup, Under 19 World Cup, T20 World Cup. He has won everything. Do you see Virat Kohli as one of the greatest ever to play with all the achievements he had?
you could say so. I guess, yeah. If you look at it that way, yeah, you could say so. I'm happy for him that he's stuck to it. I think 15 years, 18 years with RCB, and
Yeah,
yeah,
18
really
years.
happy for him. Yeah, that.
Okay, and as you took his wicket, and you were like you were trending all over India during that World Cup. You were over against Pakistan, then you took wickets of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, and you were trending in India like you are you are having the dream life of every Indian wants. You studied, you went to USA, you are having a software engineer job in Oracle, one of the biggest company brand in the world. You are playing cricket as well, took wickets of Rohit and Virat, defeated Pakistan. So, how was that feeling? Do you feel, were you active on social media? How does your balance your social media life alongside cricket and work?
I don't think I treat it as different lives. I just post what I do. Like I try to just be myself, and I think I haven't changed much. Like it was just overwhelming, and I've been grateful for the love and support that I received, especially which exponentially increased during the World Cup. But I think I'm still the same person. I just do what I do, try to give my best at whatever task I undertake, and try to be the best at it, and trying to learn every day, getting better every day, trying to improve my skills every day. Same at work, same at my sports, same in the gym, same while eating. I just try to do the best that I can.
How do you manage all those things together? Like you were working during the T20 World Cup as well. So how do you manage that balance between such demanding job and international cricket alongside being fit?
I think it boils down to love. You need to have the love for what you do, and very few people have the privilege to get to do what they love for a living, and especially for cricket. And I've also always been very passionate about science and technology since my childhood. I always wanted to know how the world works, how things work, and try to understand things deeply. And other things, obviously, to both are time demanding
Hmm.
things. Other sacrifices obviously come, and it's not possible to do it alone as well. It has to be through the support of your family. So my parents, my parents in India at that time, and now my wife, my daughter here, who support me, and same with my coaches, my bosses here. They understand the time demands, and I think once you show that you are genuinely trying to do the best,
Hmm.
people also see that, and they try to support you in the best way they can, as long as you do your work on honestly. So that's what I'm trying to do, just work honestly, try to do the best with what time I have,
Hmm.
and sacrifice the other things in life that are not that important.
to hear that, and it would motivate other aspiring cricketers and students as well. But you have played for India in the under 19, then you shifted to USA. How does the cricketing environment in the USA differ from what you experienced in India?
Firstly, like I said, limited resources. You have to train the best with whatever resources you have. You have to be innovative. Like sometimes we used to go to a baseball field, so you put a stump and just bowl. Mostly train indoors. I used to train at night after work. Uh, that is one aspect. Second aspect is that US is geographically very big. Uh, it's not possible. So a flight from California to New York takes 6.5 hours. So it's not possible for everybody to come together and train so regularly. So we have to make sure we remotely are in touch with what everybody is doing, especially for national team. Whenever we have a tour, we go early. We practice there 2 weeks before usually. That's one thing. The other thing, major factor is the diversity in the team. Like people come from different backgrounds. They've learned their cricket in different parts of the world, and they react to the same situation in different ways. So you need to understand where they're coming from. You need to respect each other, and that can become your strength also. Like if you get to learn from each other as to how they think, and then that we can apply to our game. So I think it's the diversity that can be our strength as well.
My question was regarding that. Does still in USA the players think I should play cricket as a part time or something? I should work and manage both the things, or they are trying to shift to cricket as full time like in India. I just want to be a cricketer.
So there are
That
both types of players. There are few players, especially after major league started, who play full time. But I think they also coach kids and everything. So it helps in that way where they get to train as well, and they are kind of grooming the next generation. Then there are players like me who are like having another full time job, and they try to manage with that. Yeah, it's evolving. I'd say it's still early days in cricket in the US here, but it's come a long way last 2-3 years. So hopefully, in 2-3 years from now, it will be a potential option for a full-time career.
and as you said, in 2 3 years, where do you see USA cricket headed in the next 5 to 10 years?
It's very important the next 3 years, I think, because next year's World Cup we have qualified. So that is one opportunity for us to do well in the T20 World Cup in India, Sri Lanka. 2027, so far we are so good, top of the table. So if we continue to do well, we have a good chance to qualify for 2027 50 over World Cup, and then 2028 there is there is Olympics in LA in the US itself. So that is a big opportunity, because Olympics, not just the cricket fans will watch, everybody will watch. So that will be a big opportunity. So these next 3 years will be very important, I think, to decide the future.
Is US government is pushing cricket in USA right now just because of the Olympics or something? Because US is one of the greatest nation ever to play the Olympics, one of the highest medal takers, medal winners. So is there any push from the
So it will
government?
be important to build a strong team. But for these 2 years are important for us, that we need to keep getting better as a team and keep competing. Yeah, that's why I said these 2-3 years are important. If that will work or not, to see.
As
And
US are
hopefully it
also
will.
automatically qualified for the Olympics.
We don't know that yet. They haven't announced the teams yet, or at least I don't know if they've announced yet.
Mm.
But we are hoping we get to play. We'll see.
USA, I guess USA has qualified for the Olympics as USA is hosting so the hosting nation gets that qualification.
I see. I hope so. If that's true, I hope so. I don't know. Otherwise, we might have to play some qualifiers, I think. I'm not sure about that yet.
Okay, youngsters coming along in the US cricket team would like to share?
There are a few in the national team right now. There is Sanjay Krishnamurthy, a guy who has been doing really well last 2 years. He did really well in the major league. There's another kid, Sai Tejam Mukkamala. He's been scoring a lot of runs for us in ODI cricket as well. And they both of them have been born and brought up in US. So that is good to see that some kids who have learned the cricket here as well are growing and making it big.
Okay, as your engineering mindset helped you in any way on the cricket field, say like planning, discipline, strategy.
Yes, definitely. It helps you prepare well, think about the game in more of an analytical way. And I try to minimize the odds of getting hit, try to maximize the odds of getting a wicket based on. Each team has now a performance analyst where we get access to videos and stats and everything. So we try to do the best that we can to come up with good plans. And yeah, thinking about it in a science and technology term helps me to plan better, I think.
Okay, and like moving forward, I'm very much excited for this question. What's a typical day in your life when you're preparing for a tournament? Like say if 7 days, 10 days, a month before T20, tournament like T20 World Cup or a World Cup.
Yeah, at home, you mean? At home,
Like
morning would be
7 days prior
usually
to your tournament.
7 days prior. Yeah, so 7 days prior, I'll usually bowl like 2 to 3 times a week. Alternate days, I'll bowl mostly, and for an hour or so, 45 minutes to an hour. I'll do gym alternate days a week. We have a trainer, so we have a 6 days a week training program, 3 running sessions, 3 gym sessions. I do a yoga practice in the morning, every morning for around 1 hour, which has asanas and pranayama and all those things. Yeah, pretty much 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll start work. In evening after work, I will go to the gym or I will go for cricket practice. It depends. Alternate days I'll do. Yeah, that's all pretty much.
And as like we saw your interview at Oracle, after the T20 World Cup when you visited there, how was the occasion when you visited to Oracle?
Yeah, it was very nice to see people acknowledge your achievement and they showed their support. So I'm grateful for that. Otherwise, it would have been hard for me to manage this without their support. Yeah, so I'm grateful for that.
Okay, and like we saw that you love playing musical instrument as well. Tell us that story.
Musical instrument, I just got the ukulele as a gift and I just started to learn on YouTube. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, just a hobby. I try to sing what I feel, I post it if I like it.
Okay, like at last, one of the most interesting part for any talk show or a podcast, rapid fire round. So I will ask you a question and you have to answer very rapidly. So are you ready?
I will try. Okay.
Okay. Yorker or bouncer? Your favorite wicket taking delivery?
Yorker.
One batter you would love to dismiss in a World Cup match, except Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli.
One batter I would love to dismiss. Can't think of one particularly. Maybe Head. Travis Head because he hits a lot. Yeah. I want to get him out early. Otherwise, I'm going to get hit.
Okay, and red ball or white ball? Your favorite format?
Right now, white because it's been more than 10 years I haven't played red ball. So I have no other option.
Okay, one cricketer you have always looked up to.
They've kept changing. I can't name one, but lately, if you watch, then maybe Virat, I would say. Like latest would be Virat. Olden times, maybe Rahul Dravid. Glenn McGrath, Rahul Dravid.
Who's the funniest teammate in the USA camp?
Funniest teammate? I guess me.
Interesting to hear that. Okay, favorite cricket ground you have ever played on?
In India, Chinnaswamy.
Yes.
In US, Dallas, the same place where we played against Pakistan. Yeah, Dallas.
One teammate who never stops talking.
Never stops talking. Not many actually. I'm just saying
Okay.
me. I talk a lot as well.
Again, a surprise element for me. Which cricket? Okay, moving forward. Which cricketer do you idolize in the USA cricket team right now? If you have to look up to someone.
Nostush Kenjige is really hardworking. I've not seen a guy more hardworking than him.
Night owl or a early riser? I guess you are both. But you just
Early
answered
riser.
yourself.
Early riser. I wake up early and sleep early.
Okay. One word that describe your bowling style.
Accurate. I would say consistent. Accurate. Accuracy is what I try to do. Yeah.
Which make me bring the next question, which is tougher, facing a coding bug or a power hitter in the last over.
Power hitter. Coding bug, at least you will try to debug, you know what it is. The hitter can do anything, you don't know what is next. It's very hard to stop, like I said. Travis Head is hitting you, or Nicholas Puran is hitting you. It's hard to stop them.
One cricketing superstition you follow, if there is any.
Right now, I don't. I try to break. So, breaking superstitions is my superstition now. I don't want to follow any superstition.
Okay, like that was a rapid fire round in this conversation. I have few questions for saved for the last, which I think you should answer very sensitively. Do you think you are ignored by the Indian selectors and you deserve to be playing for India in future?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I was deserving when I left India. I wasn't that good.
Tell us about your like media league experience working with high profile coaches like Vicky Ponting.
That was game changing actually, just to see how they approach the game, how much detailed efforts go inside preparing and planning. That really helped me sort of get more clarity about my game, my strengths, my weaknesses, and that helped me while playing for the national team as well. So yeah, it was a game changing the way they approach the game.
Like at last, what's your short term goal right now?
Right now, for the national team, two goals: do the best to qualify for 2027 and to prepare the best for next year's World Cup in India. That's the two immediate goals, I think, for the national team.
Thanks for a lot for spending your time. At last, a message for your fans.
So thank you for your support. I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, I'll just try to be myself, and if you can pick anything from the good things I do, or even learn from my mistakes, yeah, that will be great.
Thanks a lot, Saurabh, for tuning and talking to us on this platform. It was a pleasure having you on this podcast. Gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of insights about the cricket, and also working as a software developer in Oracle. Thanks a lot for tuning in. It was a pleasure having you here.
Thanks, Priya.
दीवाना